Herkese yeniden merhaba. 7. bölümle karşınızdayız. Direksiyon devam ediyor. Şimdi bir ara sahne var. Röportajlar var. Sonra Katar'da yarışa geçeceğiz.
These are your drivers, Casper. You need to keep them in check. That includes Callie. If she's not behaving herself, that's your responsibility, mate.
I know.
Because I'm telling you now, there is something wrong with her.
Are you okay?
She's not right in the head. Why can't anyone else see it?
She's coping. So?
She should be sad. Why isn't she sad?
It's complicated for her.
Oh, and it's not for me.
I didn't mean it like that.
So what did you mean then, Casper? How is it different for her? Huh?
It's none of my business.
Oh, poor Callie. But Devon's all right. Devon will be fine, no problems. Is that it?
Oh, come on, Devon.
Yeah, and only the wise Casper Ackerman can possibly understand her grief. Huh? No, tell me. Yeah? Enlighten me, Casper. How is it different for her? I mean, she's your favorite after all, right?
That's not what this is about, is it?
No. How is it different for her? How is the death of my father different for her?
Because your father had 2 kids, and he only raised 1. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
You know what, Casper? I think Connor Sport needs a change of direction.
It wasn't my place.
Yeah. No, it's, I'm not convinced you're making optimal decisions. The title slipped away.
Come on, Devon.
I've been thinking about it for a while, actually.
No, let's just talk about this.
Your services at Connor Sport are no longer required, mate. I hereby terminate your contract.
Are you for real?
With immediate effect. Ciao, Casper. Close the door on the way out.
Well, where is he now?
I don't know, he's just gone.
Call him. Get him to come back.
Oh, hang on, wait. Where are you going?
I'm gonna talk some sense into that idiot brother of mine. We are not doing this without Casper.
Callie talked to him, and Aiden too. They tried to get him to change his mind. They were angry. Well, I was angry.
Did you try to change his mind?
No, Devon and I didn't talk again for a while.
And then what happened?
But that was that. I went home.
Were you worried about the team's performance without Casper?
No. I had a plan.
What plan?
Getting a new team principal. Or an old one.
So, why did you take the position as team principal at Connor Sport, having stepped down from the role only 2 seasons prior?
You have kids?
Yes.
Okay, so one of them calls you and says, I need you. You're there, right? Any parent would be. Connor Sport was my child, my baby. I made that team. I would do anything for them. But I made it clear to Devon that I would only accept that job on a temporary basis.
Right, Callie's had to
Son
retire
7
from
tur
the race. So
Katar'dayız.
it's just me then. Yep, just you, Aiden. Let's go.
3. veya daha iyi bir pozisyonda yarışı bitirmemizi istiyor. Şimdi 7. sıradayız. Patlayan hızlı tur geldi.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy. Come on.
lastiğimizi aldık. Ve sağ ön lastik patladı. Çok ilginç. Sağ ön lastik patlıyor. Aracı döndürmekte zorlandık. Pite çağrılıyoruz. Lastik gitti. Şimdi pite giriyoruz. Lastiğimizi değiştireceğiz. Yeni görevlerle çıkacağız.
Back into the race. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
Şimdi 8. veya daha iyi bir pozisyonda yarışı bitirmemizi istiyor. 12. sıraya kadar geriledik.
Mate, that brings you up a place.
düştü. DRS'yi bastık. DRS'yi de açtık ancak geçemedik. 7. olarak noktalıyoruz.
Good points. Good job.
Verilen görevleri yine tamamladık. Ancak yarışı istediğimiz noktada tam noktalayamadık.
That's a poor result for Connorsport today.
Yeah, it certainly is. They would have hoped for a better weekend than that. You had one driver out the race altogether, another one dealing with a puncture. That's really cost them dear.
And it's put to bed any notion that they can still compete for the championship, I think. At Red Bull, comfortable at the top of the standings, and Ferrari now leapfrog Connorsport into second. Here come our winners now, a thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again.
Hey, we need your input on this one.
Şimdi ofisteyiz. Sosyal medyamız ve maillerimize bakıyoruz. Telefon konuşması yapıp diğer bölüme geçeceğiz.
Devon.
I am getting it in the neck for this.
Yeni bölümde görüşmek üzere. Şimdilik hoşçakalın.
And that means you're the same guy who can bring him back.
He's not going to come back now, is he? Anyway, we've got you now.
I'm here temporarily, Devon. I can help Connorsport in other ways.
Well, if you want to help, you can tell me what happened out there with that puncture.
Debris.
What about Ferrari? You know, it was bad enough losing ground to Red Bull, but now we're third. Car's gone backwards.
We had a great car at the start of the season, and
by the end, other cars were better. Look, quick isn't quick enough. We have to develop faster.
yeah, well, I'm working on it, okay? And you know who had a great relationship with engineering?
Oh, let me guess. Was it Casper? You know, if we talk about him enough, he might just appear. I'm gonna go. I just, got to talk to the press. They're circling. Ciao.